Hello everybody and welcome to my latest comic book haul video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Starting out today's video with order I got from Splat Comics. Got some couple of freebies and they sent me a letter with my order as well. It says, "Hi, thank you once again for your order. Your custom is important to me." Put the letter here. Uh, as such, I'm setting up a personal discount code for you for the next year. Um, the code word, which is for you only, is, well, cut out because obviously it's just for me. And this code will give you a whopping 30% discount uh, on all comics until 31st of August 2016. You will continue to gain gain 10% loyalty points, so on and so on. Many thanks, Darren. Um, threw in a couple freebies. I asked him if he had this one in the cent variant, well, in cent copy, not a UK variant pence issue. He didn't, but he sent me this one for free. This is Adventure into the Fear 24, which is the first appearance, well, the first time Blade and Morbius meet. It's in fine condition, but you know, it's free. And he also sent me Avengers 165. It's not really an important issue, but it's the first appearance of Henry Gyrich. Um, you never know, he could turn up in a Marvel movie at some point, being government and all that sort of stuff. He gave this one to me for free because he didn't realise there's like uh, indent, I guess you could call it, but basically it goes through the page on the first couple, and then you can still see the dent up until about halfway through the book. So he gave that one to me for free as well. Okay, this one is X-Men issue number 8, and I had a discount code for Splat Comics, which gives you 25%, and that made this one a total of $2.96. And this is the first appearance of Belladonna Bordeaux, who is going to be the main female character in the new Gambit film. So it's definitely one to pick up. We have Batman issue 656. I'm informed that this is the first full appearance of Damian Wayne. It's supposed to be near mint, but there's a bit of spine stress along here, and there's a little bit of a colour break. It was 521. Sticking with the Batman theme, Detective Comics, issue 608. This is the first appearance of Anarchy, and he's going to be in the next series of Gotham. It's quite high on eBay, definitely over £10 a copy, even for fine copies, and I managed to get this one with the 25% discount for $2.21. So I was quite happy with that. Next, What If Planet Hulk? This is the first appearance of Scar, the son of Hulk, and this one again is a quite high valuable issue. We don't know who's going to be the new super awesome Hulk, although most people think it's going to be Frank Cho, but it was only £2.10, so it's definitely worth picking up. I mean, there's little bits of spine stress in it, but there's no colour breaks or anything. There we have New Mutants issue 100, which is the first X-Force. as with all the others, it's supposed to be a near mint copy. But there is, you see, don't know how well you can see that, but it's just a little bit of the corner cut off there, so I might speak to him about that one. And that was 327. I could probably, even with that defect and little bits of spine stress, flip that on eBay for a lot more. This is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, issue 135, and this is the second cameo appearance of Darkseid. This one's in fine condition, and you can see it's got a 5p price stamp on there from back in the day, but I'm pretty sure on fine issues that sort of thing's acceptable. And again, with the 25% discount, this was $7.64. But I think it's probably at the moment a good price, and I think it's only going to increase because everyone seems to think that Darkseid's going to be in the Justice League, but I'm not quite sure. But we'll see. It's a good book to have. Here we have Thor, issue 390. Again, they mean a few little ticks, but nothing that breaks the colour. So a very good copy. Well, near mint copy. And this was only £1.46. And the significance of this issue is it's the first time that Captain America lifts Mjolnir. Obviously, he sort of nudged it in the last film, but you never know, you could pick it up. And I think for the price, it's definitely worth getting. And the last one of the Splat Comics order, Alpha Flight, issue 33. This is the first Lady Deathstrike. And this was £2.97. And all those books had a postage of £6. So I think overall we're done pretty well. And from now on I get 30% discount with them, so that's pretty good as well, I think. You should definitely check them out. If you live in the UK, or maybe if you live abroad, I don't know if they ship abroad. But they're always at cons. I've got some books from them before that you'd have seen in my first video, and from previous cons. So yeah, check them out if you get a chance. Alright, next up, this is the Secret Wars issue 1 Marvel Collector Corps variant. Each time you get a comic, but this is the first time it's actually come bagged and boarded. The Ant-Man one and the Avengers one didn't come with a bagged and boarded comic, but this one did, so that's quite cool. Also, in this month's box, you get 2 Funko Pops. I'm not really a fan of these, I always end up putting these on eBay. But you got the Miles Morales and the new Lady Thor. And this is the t-shirt that you get with the Secret Wars box. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Funko Pops, so I'll put this one on eBay as well. Maybe get like a tenner for it. Who knows? But it's not a bad t-shirt. I mean, I'm just not really a fan of the pops. Okay, and this is what I got in this month's comic block. I got another copy of the DC Bombshells issue 1. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't brought the other one. I don't think I'm going to need to. At the moment, they're still selling for cover price, so not really any monetary value out of that one. This one we have X-Files Season 11 issue 1, and this is an action figure variant. They're not as good as the ones that Marvel were doing. I think his name's Christopher Taylor, something like that. But they're doing a new X-Files series. maybe I can flip this when that TV show comes out. And then we have Red Sonja and Conan, comic block variant. It's kind of cool, black and white sort of style cover. And also in the comic block, this is the t-shirt I got, and I think this is the best t-shirt ever. As you can see, it's Spider-Gwenom. It's really cool, the colours, the way that it fades at the bottom, and the red at the top, and just the way that Spider-Gwen pops out, and just a little bit of a, and just the Venom face on there. It's really cool. And another thing that's worth mentioning, got 10% promo code here if anyone wants to use that. Best shirts on that's the promo code for shirtpunch.com, who are the ones that made the t-shirts for comic and nerd blocks. Next up we have the Forbidden Planet variant of We Can Never Go Home issue 1 third print, and we have issue 2 second print, and issue 3 second print. And as you can see, they all connect. See if I can do that. That's close enough. You see the car connects with all 3 of them, while each one has a different background relating to the story of that issue. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. If you haven't, for some reason, started reading these, get them now. It's absolutely brilliant. I thought it was going to be a 5-issue mini-series, but they're coming back again. Don't know if it's going to be for a new issue 1 or issue 6 in 2016, but I'm very much looking forward to that. And reading this, which is issue 4. I'll probably read that later today or tomorrow. Also from Forbidden Planet, I believe this is the last issue of Gods and Monsters. It's issue number 3. And this one I got off eBay for cover price, of course. This is the Bombshells variant of Justice League of America issue 3. This is one of my favourite ones. I like how they do Wonder Woman in the Bombshells. If I'd have saw this before I saw the Wonder Woman Superman one, I probably wouldn't have brought that, because I don't like the way Superman's drawn on there, and this one has obviously a larger focus on Wonder Woman. And the last comic of this haul, I've got another issue of Luke Cage Power Man 19. As I said in a previous video, this is the first appearance of Cottonmouth. I've seen some reports online now suggesting that it's going to be a different villain, but this one in very fine condition cost me £7.50, obviously including postage. So I didn't see the harm in getting another one. He could be, even if he's not the main villain in the first series, you never know, they could do a second series. So I still think this is worth getting if you can get a copy. Okay, that's all for this video. Like and subscribe. Peace.